Safety tips while traveling solo. There are perks to traveling on your own. The comfort of going solo, letting you reflect on your experiences. But solo travel shouldn't be taken lightly, especially if you're not familiar with your destination. So here are the basic ways to protect yourself during solo travel. The first thing you must think about as a beginner is safety. Being a worrywart may be extreme, but there's nothing wrong with being cautious in places you're not fully aware of. That said, choose your destination wisely. This will determine your experiences during travel. It is a giant factor that decides positive or negative outcomes. When you've made your choice, check the CDC and that country's embassy to know the current COVID-19 rules. While doing that, you may want to look at other diseases endemic in the territory and take vaccines for them, just for your protection. Since you're going solo, it's highly recommended to notify someone where you're going. Family and friends should know where you're heading, staying, and planning to go. This is a lot in tracking you down in case you made an urgent call for help or when you get lost. If you don't have anyone, you can always inform the embassy. Next, learn the local language. While speaking fluently can take years, it doesn't mean you can't learn several useful lines. Learning how to greet properly will earn you good points for courtesy and respect. You can also narrow down useful lines from phrases and sentences for travelers, and there are many books for those. They can be handy when asking for directions, assistance, and even prices. Going for Airbnb? Consider checking with related safety measures and apps that promote safety. Airbnb motivates traveling as a tourist without feeling one. Locals have their houses rented as accommodation for solo or group travelers. For solo adventures, use Airbnb apps to know about important details and to ask questions. These apps may tell you if you're sharing the space with anyone, what the neighborhood is like, and even the itineraries of other travelers. According to Lonely Planet, Airbnb is more likely a better experience for most travelers. Single occupancy hotels are expensive and can be lonely at times. Airbnbs and hostels are cheaper and let you meet people. Just don't forget to be alert, especially with your surroundings. For instance, when you need to check your phone, stop in front of a building or go inside a business if possible. Doing so doesn't make you lose your attention while letting you do what you need to do. Plus, try not to speak loudly about your room number. Nobody has to know that except the staff. Have you traveled solo overseas before? What's your top safety measure during solo travels? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Till our next video, thanks for watching.